Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Thank you for joining me in this very difficult time in my life. My name is Rick Ward. We're going to be here for an hour. I'm going to be here for an hour. Are you? Viewers, I invite you here to be, take the hour. And what are we going to do today? Oh, maybe I should have planned stuff. Sometimes I think maybe I should plan things. And then other times I think, I guess the only time I think I'm going to plan things is while I'm here doing the thing. And I say, what did I do yesterday? Not plan things? So I'll admit to you, viewers, I do not have a plan. Maybe I have a little bit of a plan. It's a broad plan. I plan on talking for about, let's say, 15 minutes or so. And then we're going to look at the phones. And that might take us the rest of the time. If not, we're going to get to the tape stuff, followed by more talking. So that's the plan. I have a little bit of a plan, maybe, but it's a vague, long plan, really. Who's going to be there, and what are we going to say today? That's the thing, though, from now till 15 minutes from now, and then who's going to be on the phones. I don't like to look at the phones anymore. You know, get on here, and at some point we would check the phones, but I purposely restrict myself on the phones for a while until we get to phone time, which is for me sooner than later. Just as, like, what am I going to do? I'm going to start thinking about the phones and who's on them. Am I doing that now? Boy, it's getting hotter. Hotter and hotter. And not making me feel very good. Maybe I should wear white. I don't know how much cooler I'm going to be if I wear white, but what if I just get a big white thing and an air conditioner and an AC unit and a pool suit and all these things? Or maybe I'm just going to grin and bear it. More likely grinning and bearing it. That's sort of probably what I'll end up doing instead of doing something about it. Yesterday, I did the program around 9:30, probably 9:20. I got right on the bus to go to my residence. Old residence cleaned out, new residence over there, full of things. At some point I'm gonna have to go through all my things, see what I have, inventory. But yesterday, I went to my home to lay my head, and I cooked some food, put some more vegetables in the oven, just roasted vegetables is what I call it. And I ate the food and I went to sleep. Today, I went back to work on the bus, and rode the bike down back to the bus station, got on that bus, rode that bus out there to work, and then worked and got back on another bus and came here. On my way back today, there was a guy on the bus who was asking me about the bus schedule, which I didn't really know that was what time we're gonna get down there, and I said I'm not sure, when sooner enough. But he was trying to get onto another bus, trying to make a transfer to. Well, actually, but the first thing he did though when the guy was walking on the bus is he smashed his head into the bus. I don't know if it's like for your bags or whatever, the hanger and deal. Took it on the bus and just whammed his head. A real whammer. He gave his head a hard whammer, I'm gonna say. Whoa. I said, "Are you okay?" He said, "I have a hard head." So maybe he's gotten some whammers in the past. Like, I gotta wear a helmet all the time in life. I don't even wear a helmet on the bike, but you could just get yourself a real whammer on any time. And that one, give myself a tough whammer, I would say. Doozy of a whammer. This is some fun. Kinda. It seemed like he had some permanent problems that weren't caused by the whammer. And he said, "Oh, I was talking about the bus. He was trying to catch the bus to Grays Harbor bus, one of those places, Elma or what is it, Monroe? One of those crazy Grays Harbor places that you can get on the bus and you just go out there and then you make it to Grays Harbor. And this guy was getting on one of those kind of buses. I don't know if he made it. But, I think he made it because he said, "I'm getting on this bus, I'll work for myself." It was hard to imitate. He was kind of stuttering and stuff, and I said, "So what time is the bus? He's going to make it to the downtown station. I got to catch the bus at 7:20. And I said, "I don't know, let's go check the schedule." And he said, "I can't read." So, couldn't read. I don't know why I couldn't read, but it was weird to hear. "Why can't you read, sir?" I didn't ask him why I can't read. Why? How? But, he might have not had the capacity for reading. Sometimes I think about not being able to read. Like, I look at letters and things, and I want to see I want to see the symbols and abstract lines, but I always see letters, even with all the different kinds of fonts. They're not that far apart. The fonts. Hey, you like fonts? Hey. I'm pretty sure that in my residence that I don't have any text on the walls. I'm gonna start looking around. I think maybe I have a Mario Kart poster that says "We" on it. We. Maybe I should try to remove the text from it. Go and look around and see if there's any text, because I'm gonna try to get away from it. There's lots of text here on the wall, though. It's because of the video cases. We have a little collage of video cases. If you haven't seen the studio before, viewers, you're welcome to come see it. Lots of words. Pretty much all the boxes. Trying to find an example of one that's not like this. Have more than one font right on the box. Like several fonts, and you can read them all. But they're not that different. Some, I mean, yeah. Little custom fonts. Most of the boxes have custom fonts. Alright, see. All this stuff, everything you see, custom fonts. Some of it's like standard fonts. Lots of custom fonts though. It's different. Who's making fonts anyway? Oh, I've seen some documentaries about fonts before, but they're everywhere. Hey! Hey, how do you feel about fonts? Hey! Thursday, eggplant pizza day. That's what Thursdays are. But that was on the way back when I saw the guy that hit his head. Couldn't read. No font. Couldn't read a font at all. Hey. But he had a basketball shirt on. It had words on it. Couldn't even read his own shirt. With those Chinese kids with crazy things on their shirts, like inappropriate things and crazy things that you don't know what it says, and maybe people around here, they got tattoos or t-shirts with Chinese stuff on it and they don't know what it means either, and it could mean inappropriate or embarrassing things that you don't want to be tattooed or worn on you on a t-shirt, but you wear it and you don't know what it is, and trying to be cultural. And so what does this mean? And so it means spirituality, but maybe it actually just means like toilet. I mean, they get Chinese people and they start laughing at you and say, why? They say, you have the word toilet on a tattoo. Why are you doing that? You like toilets or something? You into toilets? Chinese toilets? You don't know what that stuff means. Get a t-shirt before you get the tattoo, that's my advice. People are planning on getting them. Is it time to check the phones? Might be. It is. Oh, who's on there? Maybe nobody. Hey, nobody. Maybe it's maybe the thing is having a hard time reading. Having a hard time reading, or is this actually nobody? Yeah. Well, we'll start making the calls anyway. See who's out there. Maybe we should call Jen. Jen called yesterday, but didn't answer. And I think maybe they're gonna be here tomorrow. Jenny gonna be here tomorrow?
your message for 916239.
Jen, get a thing.
9.
Hey, Jen. It's the program. How are you? You should get one of those voicemails. Says your name. I'm not 100% sure it's you. I'm gonna say 90% sure. If it's not you, whoever you are, call us back anyway, 360-364-384. I'm gonna be here Saturday, tomorrow's Friday, today's Thursday. You know how time works? Moving forward with it. Okay, bye, Jim. Making the calls. Calling the people.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma. How are you?
I'm okay. And he's not here.
Yeah, Andrew's working.
Yeah. So when he come back, he's gonna call you back. How are you?
I'm good.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. So just talk to you later then.
What? You go bowling? You bowl today?
Yeah, I went.
You win?
No, not much.
Okay.
Not too good.
What are you gonna eat for dinner?
Huh?
What are you eating for dinner?
Not too good.
You gotta eat dinner.
So, yeah.
You gonna eat?
Well, anyway, I'm kind of down. I cannot do anything today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay.
But sometimes it happens, you know?
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay, then thanks for call. Just when he come back, he's gonna call you back, okay?
Okay.
Okay, then take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Grandma. Making the rounds. Where's Grandma? Or where's Andrew? He's working. Hey, you keep saying over. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message,
Hey, you've reached Freddie
I'll call you
Dover.
back as soon as I can.
can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie. It's the program. Hi, how are you? You can call us back. We have about 42 minutes. How's the production going? How are you? You ever see anybody wham their head on the shelf? On the shelf kind of thing, whatever that thing is, the hanging deal over there. Okay, bye. It was a doozy of a whammer over there. Ouch. All right. How about Mark? Or John? Mr. Ginsu. Oh, Mr. Ginsu hasn't been leaving any messages for a while though.
sorry, this mailbox has not yet been set up by the subscriber. Please try again later. Goodbye.
Mark, set up your voicemail box. And who are you, you know? How are we gonna know who you are? Yeah, Gene called on Tuesday. I think in the middle of the week. Not a whole lot of calls, but I don't know if it's late to call Gene. 8, 9. It's gonna be like 11 o'clock where Gene is. But Gene didn't leave us a voicemail. So it's kind of back and forth kind of deal. I mean, Chelsea too. That was from Sunday though. So it seems like some days we get a lot of calls, some days we don't get as many. When was the last time Mr. Ginty left one though? I think it might have been, was it Nancy Pelosi? May 23rd was the last one we got from him, so maybe it's not the best time to call. Yeah, May 23rd, Nancy Pelosi. So that was like a week ago? Mr. Ginty, you haven't called for a week. What are you doing? What is he doing out there? Hell of a deal. I don't know what he's doing. Not saying stuff. Maybe he got a... We changed the phones. There's more of a time to do the thing. You know, if the season, the outdoor season, and lots of the shows, they go on a hiatus for some of the summer. But, you know, here on the program, no hiatuses. Even the people out there, they wanna go on a hiatus. But I'm not going to. So I think we were pretty caught up on the tape stuff, but we have every day to do the tape stuff again, so we'll get into it. See how long that goes. We do have still 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. We've got 5 years worth of these messages, and I do want to look. Oh wow, I kind of want to look at more than 2 weeks, just because I don't know if we've been even like looking at these things at all. This queue is going up, and oh, look at what, 3 weeks? Wow. I should have been looking at outside this whole time too. But I'm gonna queue this up, and then let's see if it's almost over. Bye, future. Bye. Wednesday. Today's Thursday. Hey, future, it's us, the past. It's Wednesday today, Thursday, not Wednesday. Yesterday was Wednesday, and the tape is running out, and it's going to be in the middle of the year, or towards the quarter, about a quarter of the way through the year, and the tapes are going to get weird. You're going to be able to follow through which tapes are which and which year you're supposed to be watching, and which tape is on which one. It gets confusing. We get a lot of calls, but then we get like days when there's not the calls, and like what day is going to happen when, which one, and at what time. It's getting close to the end of the tape. How far is it going to go to? And you're going to remember. All right, bye, future. All right, let's look at, we're going to look at 3 weeks. Today is the 30th. We're going to go back to the 9th, May 9th. All right. Here, moving this one up here for one. May 9th. Nice. How far back can we rewind? I'm stopping rewinding. If you ever seen this kind of thing, you know how that goes. Let me stop rewind. We didn't go very far at all. I want to go to the 9th. This is the 23rd. Okay, this is the 30th. So only one back 1 week. I'm going to go 3 times that amount. I'm rewinding to 3 weeks ago. I don't think I've been looking at this that much, so. Yeah, we can come back through some of this tape stuff. Oh, you know. Well, tomorrow's the last day of the month, but
Saturday.
might be a good idea to look at the entire month.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey, it's off the pass. Okay, how's it going?
Good.
We've got the beat for a long time. Oh, yeah. Then it's the 2-year anniversary of TCTV. Yes. Sunday, I think Hey, future, it's us, the past. Hey. Fred's leaving town, maybe.
Appreciate it.
Steve Baker's looking for the tower cable.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Steve.
David,
Bye,
press nine
future.
to hear more options.
Hey, future, it's us, the past. We have filled the whole day, so many phone calls. Maybe the message going through the voicemail thing worked, but maybe it's a fluke. Freddie is done with the Monopoly game. Lisa's moved to New York. Gene is in Massachusetts. Yellowfell in Philadelphia. We're all around the country today, I guess. You from local, I think. Into Bird. Thank you. Bye, future.
My pleasure.
Hey, future. It's us, the past.
Oh, hey, past.
It's Wednesday today, and
Mm-hmm.
it's the morning. Walking outside.
Good morning.
Talked to Freddie. I'm looking for that little MP3 player, and it's like I didn't have it before, and now I did have it. Now I want to find it again. Things you try to let go of your desires, but you want to.
I have it now.
You get new things, you become attached to them, and you have to use your attachment.
I'm attached.
So caught up in that stuff. And
Yeah, I guess the whole month
Good
I've been
time.
attached to it.
bye, future.
Bye.
Hey, future, it's us, the past. It's Thursday today. We talked to Jen. And Jen's hear about that. It's early in the morning,
Uh-huh.
waking up and preparing your day before to wake up and start doing it. Live your life.
What I'm gonna do?
Bye, future.
Bye.
Hey, future's just the past.
Hey, future. We got a booth.
That mic's cutting out here. Use that
We
one.
got
Over there.
there's a cool booth now.
Now we need a table.
A spooky booth. Ooh.
Oh, spooky booth.
Yeah. Alex,
Maybe it needs more duct tape.
Jackson, Freddie. Okay, that future.
Bye.
Hey, future, that's the past.
Hey, past.
It's Saturday, and there's a car driving down the street. On the car, let's see more. Today,
There it is. Slow.
Mark, guitar player, it's been a little while. Hot out. EDR still. Caught up on that path. Okay, bye, future.
Bye.
Future, it's us in the past. It's Sunday. It's Mother's Day today. Did you, Mother's Day is on the same day of the year, or is it on the Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday. You know.
I do.
Daylight saving time is real. Goodbye. Hey, future, it's us in the past.
Hey, you pass.
It's Monday.
Mhm.
We're here on the couch, living.
Living a life.
Maybe. Got a booth. What's happening?
This is in there for a while, huh?
There. Getting. 2 a.m. in Boston. Bye, future.
Bye.
Hey, future. It's us, the past.
Hey.
Oh, Freddy's running in. Oh, the boxes. It was a long day. I gotta go. Okay, bye, future. Hey, future. It's just the past.
Motherfucker, it's the future.
Hey, we're here.
Past.
Mr. Ginsu's on the phone. Setting the studio up for the Blues Band tomorrow.
Yeah. Now I don't.
Camera's in demo
But I
mode.
got the blues.
Can't you turn it off at demo mode?
No. I don't know how to get it off of demo mode.
Demo mode, motherfucker.
Alright.
I got
Yeah.
the
Bye, future.
blues.
Fuck.
Mr. Ginchu's got the blues.
Hey, future. It's us, the past.
You got the blues, man?
Thursday, bye, future.
Bye. I don't know what he said.
Hey, future. It's us, the past.
Hi.
What do you have to say to the future?
Is Greenfield working out? Maybe it is. Maybe I'll move back to Vermont. Maybe I will move in a different direction. Who knows? You do. Hey,
Is the moon same shadows in the northern or Alright, bye, future.
Bye.
Hey, future. It's us in the past.
Hey, future.
Hey.
Oh, I got one.
What?
Didn't count?
Doesn't count.
One more.
What do you have to
Doesn't
say to the
count.
future?
Are you still there? Something happened? Did they get nuked?
Okay, bye, future. What do you eat for dinner?
We're way fucking up now. And none of the time, a lot of time is now.
Hey, future. It's us in the past. What do you have to say to the future?
Oh, how do you find the timing? Have to definitely do all that.
How do you find the timing?
Hey, future. It's us in the past.
Oh, hi, Pap.
Remember, you gotta rock and roll, no matter what time it is.
Talk to the market. It's Monday.
Daytime? Nighttime?
I work hard for my money, and I don't make much money, but I still like working hard.
Say something to the future, Mr. Ginsu.
Fuck the hell out. How about that
It's
fucking
Tuesday.
start?
Minutes here.
Who?
Jen. All right.
Jen?
Bye, future.
Jen?
Jen?
Haven't seen any of those in a long time.
Well, I get to see those. Besides beer, I get to see the raccoon.
Oh yeah. Hey, that was yesterday. Today is Thursday. Didn't do the message.
Thursday, last week.
Looked at you yesterday, today. We're got it. Fine.
Bye. What? I never did figure out why Friday was silent. Maybe we'll never know. Really.
Hey, future, trust the past. It's Saturday. Talked to Andrew for a long time.
It was last Saturday. Still quiet, kind of quiet.
Hey, program, it's the future. We're the past.
Future. Somebody asked me for a lawyer. Somebody tried to buy dimes from the place. Freddie's
Dimes.
thing fell off the thing. There was a chip value problem. We saw people doing wheelies.
On motorcycles. Memorial Day is a horrible day to travel. Don't do it.
Lots of things. It's future.
Stuff and
Future,
things.
future. What's it like? Is it Memorial Day?
It's horrible.
Again next year, or is it always on Monday? Bye, future.
Bye. Don't come here.
Hey, future. It's just the past.
Hello. It's raining today over here, and we're talking about storage units. Do you have a storage unit?
Gene on the phone. It's Tuesday.
We're talking about storage units?
Bye, future. Hey, future. It's us, the past. It's Wednesday. Today, gentleman's message. Grandma's mahjong. There's a lot of emergency vehicles going down through the things. They got the lamp and its companion light bulb.
I saw something disconcerting.
Spreading is dying. Prepare. Bye, future.
Bye.
Future, it's us in the past. It's Wednesday, Thursday, not Wednesday, yesterday's Wednesday. And the tape is running out. It's going to be in the middle of the year. Late in the year. Watching and change remember. Right back future.
Bye. Well, that's that. That's the recent past, you know. But we still have a lot of other pasts to look at. Like 2015, 16, 17, and 18. But I saw, I was on the bike out there in Hawks Prairie, pretty close to Del Taco, before Del Taco, Wendy's, Del Taco, Winco. It was like the donut store, and then it was like after the meat store, there was like 5 emergency vehicles, like several police cars and several fire trucks and maybe an ambulance. And they're all there and they're blocking off one lane of this road. The road's pretty busy and they were blocking it off. And I was like trying to see what it was, and there was, looked like the police were messing with this one single person. They had at least like probably 10 people after like watching this one person, and there was other people there taking selfies of themselves in front of the police and stuff, and I don't know what had happened, but maybe something. Maybe it was very little, maybe it was a big thing, but this person was on the ground. I don't know if they're sick or if, I don't know why the police would be there if they're sick though, but it seemed like maybe they were in trouble, but it was like a lot of people there to like watch one person be in trouble. But Maybe they need more witnesses. Like, how many people can there be? How many people does there need to be? You know, you see the things, but I guess maybe when you see it, you think, maybe it's none of my business. I'm going to keep moving forward because you don't want to become involved. And you're not supposed to become involved, and you won't really become involved. You might just, like, make a fuss today. What's going on here? So, officers, what would you say the cause of this is? What are you doing here? I have the right. You have rights. I have rights. You don't want to do that kind of thing, and inserting yourself into problematic situations, but maybe people need help. At one point, do you help people or not get into their privacy? I guess there's already a lot of emergency responders there, and I guess they're supposed to be there to help you, but are they helping? Are they doing like civil rights injustices or like arresting the innocent? How do you get to tell, and when do you know, and how do you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to know, and I don't know. I don't know, and I don't know how to know. All right, let's take a look at 2015. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know, and I don't know how to know. I just hope that person's okay, but I think they might be incarcerated.
And I march back.
You're marching, Carl.
4.
Your
Oh, hey, that's not Charlie.
Hey, it's the commercial. We talked to Elias for almost the whole hour.
Wow.
And I march back and forth through downtown Olympia.
What did we do today, Elias?
With police at my back. No, I mean marching.
Carl's a revolutionary fighting artist.
Yeah. I'm ninja fighting. I fight ninja skills. Looking pretty famous doing that. TCTV, Channel 22.
Uh-oh. Something's buzzing. I'm not sure what it is. Is it in the headphones? Where's that buzzing coming from? Not sure. 17. Time is weird, huh? Alright, here's 18. But I think it's gonna go into 19 also, maybe. This one goes till starts in September. And then some things that happen on the program. Anything outside of it is very difficult to compartmentalize. Well, uncompartmentalize. Yeah, I saw it yesterday. That was yesterday. We missed the message, so now. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Dual messages. Like when things that happen on the program. Okay. Anything outside of it is very difficult to compartmentalize. Well, uncompartmentalize. Yeah, I saw it yesterday. Very difficult to uncompartmentalize sometimes. Or to re-compartmentalize. Have you ever tried recompartmentalizing? Give me a tape. Well, remember from the beginning of the show, I laid out a bit of what I thought we would be doing today. I said, we're going to be talking for close to 15 minutes. And then I said, after that, we're going to be looking at the phones and doing the phone stuff, which we had very little of today. Sometimes that phone stuff can carry us all the way through to the end of the program. Today, nobody was on the phone except for Grandma. Grandma doesn't want to say much. Grandma wants to get off the phone and go back to her stories. It was like, and then, you know, nobody else was answering the phone. Nobody else left any messages either, so. All those things. That phone stuff went by, and then we went to the tapes. We looked at quite a bit of tapes. We looked at 3 weeks of the past. But what did we do in those 3 weeks? Like very similar kind of things, but it's a whole month worth. Like what do we do for a whole month, and what don't we do too? That wedding was back in April, and now it's like March. It's a whole nother month, and this month it's almost over, and we're moving into June. Oh, you can watch the sunset though. It's setting right now at almost 9 o'clock. Makes sense though, because I started the show about 8 o'clock today. And I told everybody out there in the world, I said, we're starting at 8 o'clock, but it's a Thursday. People don't want to do anything on a Thursday. So that's Thursday now. Yeah, eggplant pizza day is what Thursday is. So we did all the phone stuff, and then we went to the tapes. Went to all those weeks back there. Yeah, Fred left. He's driving all the way across the country. He's already made it across the country. You can make it all the way across the country. I guess you can make it all the way across the country in 12 hours or so on a plane. Get on a plane, go to sleep, wake up in New York City. But yeah, the tape stuff. What have we doing the last month of June, man? And we're living a life every day. After that was way back farther past, and if we're still at the house, right? In 2015, we're still at the house. We don't move over here until like maybe June, May, June. So pretty soon though, pretty soon we're going to be all in the studio since 2015. 2015 seems like a lifetime ago, really, but it was just 4 years ago. But and we've been in this place since 2015. Not like this place seems new or anything, but 2015 just seems like it's gone. I mean, the past years, 15, 16, 17, 18, they're flying by. Like, I don't even know. Like, what happened in 2016? I guess it must have been the presidential election. But really, I'm pretty, like, not making memories anymore. I'm trying to think of what happened in 2016 and, like, very little, I guess. Hospital. Oh yeah, I don't remember 2016 that much. I'm trying to remember too hard, and it's causing my whole body to glitch out and sneeze because I'm like, don't stop thinking. Oh, maybe I'm thinking too hard now. I can't remember that year. So 2016 presidential election, but that's like history book stuff. What happened here or around? Not much, same kind of stuff. 2017, very similar situation with 2016. Like, you live your days and they go by fast and you don't know. One does not know, like, when or who or when. Really, that was 2016. What didn't happen on the tapes? 2016. Fall or something. In 2017, it was Tab and Bella, which kind of seems like just yesterday. I don't remember seeing Cat like meeting them at all, or Bella either. And Bella's been. So I hope I'm still the intern, but that was like from years ago now. And, time moving forward is a wild experience that I'm documenting here. Like it needs to be documented. You're feeling it all the time, but we're just trying to live it. Trying to live our lives and not think about time and just keep moving forward with everything. I was 17 and 18 this last year, and what that even mean? Like, what are we gonna do? How do you make things? Like, how do you create memories? That's the question. You can do all this stuff, but it's all going to be the same? If that was the year this thing happened, like, what happens in what year, and how do you, like, do it? You got to build monuments to the years or to time, but then all you have is this monument and the recordings or anything else. You have your memories. There's nothing you can do, and there's no reason to do it, I guess. We're trying to document the past. We're trying to keep holding on to all these things that are flying by all the time. There's new things all the time, but people are making those things, and like, unless you're in the middle of the woods, everything is being built. But if you go in the middle of the woods, is it like the same experience as you had like any other time in your whole life? It could be like you're going out to nature. Nature doesn't know what year it is. It's probably very similar. The 60s to now. Any stores or anything. I think a lot of the houses were built in the 60s stuff, and I think this building is from the 1800s. Has it been updated? It looks like it's like a newer space in the 1800s. I think that the ceiling and stuff would be from the 80s. I think they must, but the crazy lights have been on for time. What is your function? Why are you up there? How long is it going to stay anywhere? The structure is something built for ourselves, and they're aging. They continue to age. We live in an old building, or we live in a newer place, and see the different ways to go. I don't know if the newer places are going to stay only on 300. No, I think we're only on 225. I think bicentennial was 1976, right? So now it's going to be not until tricentennial is not going to be till 2076. So it's a little bit 220, 240, almost 250 years. We're almost halfway through another centennial. 76, half of 76 is what, 38? So 2000, no, that's not for a while. I guess it's 19 though. 2019, 38, another 20 years, and then we're going to be halfway through the tricentennial. But I don't think I'm going to live. Well, I might. In 1776 or 2776, I'm going to be 90. Yeah, so it's possible to be 90, but unlikely. So I'm going to see the tricentennial. Oh, what's going on? This is the tricentennial. It's like 90 in months to go sleep in July, and that's not my life goal. If it was, I better start eating better, quit crack, you know. I want to eat better, exercise, whatever you do. People live a long time, but you never know how long you're gonna live or what is affecting your life. Like, is it? I wonder if any of those factors are true. If I believe them, do you believe the factors, the truth factors, or do you think that all that health stuff is like keeping you alive? Some people think that health is keeping you alive, and some people think you can just pickle your way into a long life, or you just will it to happen. You become such a grumpy person that you live a long time. But I don't know, I'm going to be living all the way to 90. Going to watch the tricentennial program episode. Well, that wasn't like a while ago though. Like a long time ago. We're almost 200 days into 3,000, so that's going to be like at a year. I'm going to say it's 1 year after the 3,000s and that we made it that far. But until we get there, we have to just keep moving here. Well, look, the sun is setting. You can see it. It's getting dark outside. Cars going by, they're trickling away until they stop going all together at nighttime, way late into the night. Show's almost over there. I only have about a few minutes left. I looked at the timer. Thanks, Grandma, for talking to us today. Somebody will answer the phone, Grandma. Thanks to the past, too. We lost 3 weeks or so in inventors and creators. Tomorrow is going to be Friday. I'm going to be I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but maybe you can find out. Thanks for watching. It's Thursday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. Yeah. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out. Yeah. Graham, a good song, thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, South.com, Drum Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. And viewers, that's you you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog.